Okay, you know, you use humor a lot in this PSA. Let's look at the one you did with Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
Watch.
As a result of this video, a vast and malicious whisper campaign has emerged alleging that I can't marry Jesse because I'm not gay. I hear people saying this behind my back on a daily basis. Oh, Alec Baldwin, he's straight. He's a heterosexual. He likes women.
Alec, you are straight.
That's not the point. There is one reason, and one reason only, why I can't marry Jesse in New York next year, the New York State Senate.
You know, it's great to have a so-called straight guy. Who knows for sure? No,
Oh,
kidding.
come on.
I'm teasing you, Alec. But no, I'm kidding. But to do it like that is
and
terrific.
Whoopi did one for us that we're airing, you know, because it's like it does affect straight people too.
Yes,
you know,
of course.
Straight or gay, we all know gay people and love them, and we want to support them.
And you need straight people to speak out against the bigotry. You know, otherwise it's just it's preaching to the choir all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Gentiles need to speak out
Absolutely.
against anti-Semitism and racism, etc.
Absolutely.
Now, Carl Palladino, he made some very vile anti-gay statements. I just think my children, this is his quote, and your children would be better off and much more successful getting married and raising a family. Hello, that's what you want to do. And I don't want them brainwashed into thinking that homosexuality is an equally valid and successful option. It isn't. Do you think that that kind of rhetoric, causes, or is there a cause and effect between this type of rhetoric and gay bashing that's going on lately?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely. I mean, I feel that people like Carl Palladino, and I feel like all of the ads that have been launched to fight against legalizing same-sex marriage in different, you know, people hear that. And when you send a message, you know, that there are two different categories of people, and one is fully vested and have fully legal rights, and the other is not quite human, it sets those people up as a target, and that's why we see the bullying. And it's one thing for me to be called a name, but for a 13-year-old gay kid who's confused about their sexuality to be targeted, I mean, we've seen this rash of suicides.
Why should you be called a name also?
I don't want to be called a name. I want everybody to think I'm terrific, but I think, you know, and I can wait and I can go and get married in Connecticut, and people say it's generational, and in 10 years, 20 years, it won't even be an issue. Okay, for me, but what about for the 13-year-old kid who feels that being gay is, he hears over and over again, being gay is so terrible and, like Palladino says, dysfunctional. He doesn't think he's worthy to live, and he goes and kills himself. He goes and jumps off the bridge.
That happens more than people even want to admit.
Absolutely.
You know, the self-hatred that kicks in because of these outside forces.
The number of gay kids, it's like 4 to 1 or something versus straight kids that kill themselves.
And the religious institutions don't help it either.
No. Well, some do, and I think they're coming along. But I feel like this is why things like repealing Don't Ask, Don't Tell is so important, and passing same-sex marriage, whether you want to get married or not as a gay person, whether you want to enter the military as a gay person, the more we get equal rights and the more we're seen as fully human, the more this stuff will go away. This bullying and...
Well, you're the perfect spokesperson for this, Cynthia, and thanks for doing this.
Thank you.